Hey, welcome back. I'm gonna keep my hair like this or like this. Boom. Hey, hi, welcome back. Look, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look from start to finish, then please keep on watching. Nano makeup look. Dude, so much noise outside. Okay. Wait. So I zoomed you guys in a little bit closer, so now we can move on to eyeshadow next. And I think that's all for today's That's all for today's video, not makeup look, dumbass. Where is my lip color? Don't tell me I left it in the room. Fine. 1 second. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brianna, and in today's video I created this nano makeup look. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look from start to finish, then please keep on watching. I already filled my brows in and moisturized my face, so we could jump right into foundation. For foundation, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. And I just like to pour the foundation on the back of my hand. Then I take my Morphe M439 foundation brush and I just dip it into the foundation. And just go ahead and dot the foundation on my face with the brush. Doesn't have to be neat, just super sloppily. And I'm going to blend the foundation with this brush. I usually use a sponge to blend in my foundation, but I've been really liking this foundation brush. I think it blends out the foundation really nicely. I'm going to speed this clip up and I'll be back with concealer. So now that my foundation's blended in, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealers in the shades Creamy Beige and Yellow Concealer. So first I go in with Creamy Beige. I'm going to be applying this under my eyes. Kind of like in a triangular shape. My chin, Cupid's bow, and my forehead. Like I said in my last video, I like to go in with the yellow concealer and just put a little bit under my eyes for a little extra brightness, and some on my forehead. So I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and blend this concealer out. And I like to bring the concealer up to my lids to use as a primer for the eyeshadow that I'll be using. Now I'm going to set all the areas that I just highlighted with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light Medium. And I'm going to take the same sponge that I used to blend out my concealer. I personally don't like to bake, so I just blend the powder in until it disappears. And I also take the powder on my lids. I like to pour some in the cover. I'm just gonna Now it's time for eyeshadow. For eyeshadows today I'll be using the Sephora Pro palette in Warm. This is what the palette looks like. The first brush that I'll be taking is this Wet n Wild blending brush. And the first color that I'll be using is this orangey color right here. I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Just going to be applying this color into my crease. The next brush that I'll be taking is this MAC 217 blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade. Just going to be applying this right over that orangey color, just to add some depth to the crease. Now I'm gonna take back that orange shade and just blend out the edges of this color. Like so. I usually just always use like two colors in my crease, pop a shade on my lid, and that's it. So lid, I'm going to use this gold shade right here. Gold eyeshadow is like my favorite. So I'm just taking a flat brush and I'm going to be packing this color on my lid. And I always like to tap off the excess off my brush to avoid any fallout. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with that MAC 217 brush, and whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to use it in my crease. Just blend this a little bit more. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use this pencil brush. It's kind of like a pencil brush from Beige Cosmetics. And I'm going to be taking the darkest brown in the palette, which is this color right here. I'm going to be packing that on my brush, tapping off the excess, and I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line. Add a little bit more, tap off the excess. Maybe I'll add some black. Okay, so I'm going to take the black eyeshadow on the palette right here. This matte black eyeshadow. Just going to be running this along my lower lash line, just like I did with that brown shadow. Yeah, this is more what I had in mind. Just going to blend this out. I'm going to take a little bit more of this orangey shade, the first color that I used in my crease, on the Wet n Wild blending brush. Just going to take a little bit of that and just add a little bit into my crease, just to add a little bit more softness to that brown. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take this lighter gold shade right here with the same flat brush that I used to pack on the gold shadow on my lid. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and just add this to my inner corner, just for a touch of gold. Yeah, that's more like it. And for my brow highlight, I'm going to take the lightest color, which is this one right here. just a little bit though. I'm gonna apply this right under my brow. Now I'm doing winged liner with the N.Y.C liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. So I like to start with my wing. Some people like starting in the middle, the front. I like starting with the wing. Now I'm going to be doing the middle. Just add a little bit in the front. I thought I was going to do a baby liner, but it just happened, so. I just did my other eye really quickly. For mascara, I'll be using the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect Mascara, one of my favorites. I'm sure you guys make the ugly mascara face too. To contour my face, I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the color medium to tan. And I like to use the two darkest shades in the palette to contour. So I always start by contouring my cheeks. My jawline. A little on my forehead. The sides of my nose. For highlighter, I'll be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. There's my brush. And I use this e.l.f. concealer brush to highlight. I just really like this brush. So I'm starting off by highlighting the highest point of my cheeks. And I also bring the highlight up to my forehead, like this. Some to my cupid's bow, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and the center of my forehead. And I like to go back in with the sponge just to blend out the highlight a little bit. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals, and I'm going to just be adding a little to the highest points of my cheeks. Just for a little bit more shine. For blush, I'm going to be using this Milani blush. The same one that I used in my last video, so I have no clue what the name is. Sorry. But I'm just going to be adding a little between my contour and my highlight. I feel like wearing a dark lip, so I'm going to start by lining my lips with this L.A.Colors lip liner in the shade Chocolate. And I also like to fill in my lips with this lip liner, just a little. Now I'm taking one of my favorite dark lippies. It's LAX from Colourpop. It's their matte liquid lipstick. I'm just going to be applying this color all over my lips. So that's all for this look. I'm going to go fix my hair, change my clothes, and I'll be right back. I'm back. So I quickly did my hair and I changed my top. This is the completed makeup look. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know down below in the comments what makeup looks you'd like to see from me next. That's all for today's video. Bye!